Hello friends, I'm going to try and help you guys a little bit. I'm going to show you what I do, and this will hopefully help you prepare your houses to what I've done. Personally, this is the second time that I've done these routines. The other time when my mum had breast cancer, I work with MRSA, I work with infectious agents, so I set up this exact protocol and it's worked all right, and I've added a few extra protocols in to help out. So we're in my garage, because this is where I want you guys to start with your home defense. That big door, that's your big friend. That opens without touching it. It's brilliant, and it keeps the outside out. So come in through your garage, don't use your front door. The front door is just another thing that your hands can touch and contaminate. At the moment, we shouldn't be having any party guests. That's only gonna get more strict. But yeah, next thing you're gonna want is a bench. That there is what I use basically to wipe down every item that comes into this house. So when I go shopping, this is what's taken forever. I come home, we come in through the garage, I put it on the bench, we have wipes, and you should have one of these, pedal bin. You don't want your hands touching this thing. Lid up, wipes go in, you can grab the sides, pick it up like that, you don't have to touch this stuff. This is an adaptation that I've added purely for coronavirus. This is not something I've had to do previously. So when you get groceries, you want to bring them in, wipe them off. Everything gets wiped off. When you come home from work, your clothing, and this is where you've got to be really tricky. You don't want to wear your clothing into the house. Bad news, guys. Or sexy time news, I don't know. You get to get naked in your, as naked as you want to be in your garage. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's what I've been doing. I am going above and beyond, I will admit it, but I have a 21-week pregnant wife and I'm not mucking about. I also have to stay healthy just for the basics. This door here, you absolutely stop everything here. Nothing goes beyond that point until you've decontaminated and you're actually feeling on the ball. Keep your hand sanitizer on all times, guys. If you can get it, Papa bless. If not, go for your bacterial wipes, antibacterial wipes. The thing about the transmission of this virus is people think, oh, it's on my hands, I'm going to get it. It's going to go through my skin, it's going to fuck me up. No, it's your lips, your nose, and your eyes. It's what we call a mucous membrane. That's what it's coming through. In the audio recording that I had from that Spanish lady, who I'm nicknaming Saint Celestine, she talks about sipping water all the time. Good idea. It'll wash it down in your stomach and get neutralized by your stomach acids. So that's a really good thing to keep doing. Preferably hot drinks, although, you know, if you're going to use alcohol, as a certain Haley will, that also works too, but you want a higher proof alcohol, so drink up. Also gargle if you can. I'm pretty sure that they mentioned vinegar, which would probably taste terrible, and salt water, which we already do for ulcers, so it shouldn't be that scary. So you've decontaminated, you got your stuff, now we're going to go inside. What you're going to do is, turn off the light. What you're going to do, you're going to take your clothing every day. You're going to immediately dump that shit in the washing machine. Okay, it's wasteful, I know. You don't have to wash every day. Anyway, anyone with kids knows they have to wash every day. Whack that son of a bitch in there. Leave it. If you can't do that, the other alternative is to basically put it out on the line in full sunlight. Sunlight will kill the bacteria. I'm not as big a fan as that. Also heat treating through your dryers, another option. The thing about this virus, it is tricky. Saint Celestine also mentioned the idea that you should, if you get a sore throat, and don't worry, I'm just naturally hoarse because I've been yelling at people. Just attack it. Get your lozenges, get your salt gargles, get your stuff onto it. This virus is not as scary as the media is making out. Know your foe and you can beat your foe, but if you're going to be an idiot about this, things are going to go wrong. Now, I'm going to talk about the harshest protocol that you're going to have to decide with your partner or your family or whoever you're with. It's called the runner. And for us, that's me. Now, infection control is a numbers game and a routine game. So what you're going to want to do is elect a runner. So the runner's job is to go on supply runs, pick up groceries. At the moment, even doing the petrol run, I do that because, obviously Ali's pregnant, and even if she wasn't, I wouldn't let her do it. Call me a sexist pig because I won't let the woman do it. If you have health concerns, obviously don't pick the person who's got asthma. That goes without speaking. It's pretty obvious. You've got immunity issues. But the reason I say to have a runner is it limits the number of people who can possibly muck this up. It's a lot of responsibility, but stuff it. This is the way you got to do it. I'm being over the top, guys. I'm being very, very careful. Even in my own profession, this is considered extreme. But this is what I think you have to do. I wouldn't give you this advice if I didn't believe it. We have a few more months to run in this thing. Pick your targets when you go shopping. Maitland Aldi was really civilised the other day, and they open at 9:30 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Just don't go for frivolous shit. Rice, beans, the core stuff, which is luckily starting to slow down on the panic buying, and also that there's security guards who finally realised what their job is to stop people from doing this shit. Other than that, guys, just, be careful, basically. I can't put any simpler than that. This disease, this virus, it's going to get beaten. We have trials going on for vaccines and things, and everything I'm being told through work, because I'm about to spend the next 2-3 days training people, is that it's just about staying on top of your infection control protocols, that kind of stuff. So this is what I do at home. Have a think about it, decide what works for you, but get a system in place, because this is going to be going for a little while yet. Stay safe. I love you all very much, and I know that anything I find out, I'll continue to tell you. Okay? Take care.